What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We are up in here. It's hanging out, chilling,
hanging on.
You know, we'll get that. We'll get our energy back. We'll get up and get ready because this is the last week until Memorial Day, right? Yeah, the 31st, right? Yeah. Barbecues, cookouts, tables of spades and Uno.
Mostly spades, but
I didn't know how to play spades, so I always play Uno. Tables full of tables full of newspapers and crabs and crawfish, depending on where you live at. Hot dogs, hamburgers, all that good stuff. Yes. So, got one more week until we get all the good stuff. But yeah, it's the Real Ones Gaming Podcast. Another week, another set of news for you guys to ponder over the next week. And this is the podcast that, we kind of tell you what we think about some of the most controversial things going on, as well as reviews and anything gaming related we pretty much talk about. So yeah, we have a wonderful cast. So let's get started. He's been out here, working hard, schooling, in the classroom and out the classroom, out here, busting those books. Reading. The 2K game has been put on hold.
It's been. I have so much content, man. I haven't dropped yet.
But I am proud of you, AJ. Sticking with school is a really good thing, regardless of what you want to do.
But y'all don't understand. I'm 80% done. 83% done with school.
Okay.
So,
That's good.
Keep it going.
This semester and my fall semester, I should be done with school today. So
let's stick with
what
it.
up, people? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with it. What up, people? I know I've been lacking on the streams. I've been doing little pop-ups here and there. But school, education comes first with me. So, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to get y'all stream today, and then Monday is gonna be a little shaky. But if you don't know, I am King AJ. I do everything from sports, walkthroughs on Twitch at KingAJ_15. You can find me on YouTube, King AJ 15 all one. You can find me on Twitter, man, where we talk from 2K to anything above the sun on Twitter at KingAJ_15. You can find me on TikTok as well at KingAJ_15. IG as well, KingAJ_15. Like I said, I've been out here just cracking open books like crazy. I'm sorry for the lackluster streams, lackluster content, but I'm glad I got supporters that still rock with me over on all my platforms and stuff like that there. But we will be back soon. Just let me get through the semester, and I'll be back with the content, with some more stuff. I got some ideas in mind for games that I haven't played in eons, so I'm blessed to be back on the podcast. So let's get right into the news.
All right. And today I don't have anyone to sing backup. However, just imagine in your heads that Maya is hitting those falsettos, those Mariah Carey high notes, if you will, in the background. And now here she is walking down the red carpet, a little sluggish. She's been up all night, streaming 12-hour streams, getting that paper. She's walking towards the Red Bull bar to drink as many cans as she possibly can before she owns the company. She is walking down with her red bottoms, Jordans. You know, her family loves Jordans, so with her diamond encrusted Tesla symbol around her neck.
You silly.
And her Facebook gaming diamond chain also around her neck.
2 chains.
And what are those bags called? Oh, is that a Birkin, Pinky? I see you. She has a Birkin bag. 2 Birkin bags. Okay. I see you. It is Miss Pinky 313. The queen of the 8 Mile. Miss Facebook herself. Miss Pinky 313.
Hey, friends. Oh my God, that sounds like a struggle. Hey, friends. No, hi, friends. I hope you had an awesome week. My week has been awesome. It has been a struggle. I am holding on by a feather. You hear me? A light feather at that. Y'all pray for me, and I'll pray for you. But yeah, like Green said, I just got done doing a 12-hour stream yesterday from 12 noon to 12 midnight. And I'm a little bit delirious. It's fine though. It is fine. I got my tea here, my green smoothie to get my, my nutrients back and all that good stuff. But yes, I am a Facebook gaming partner, content creator, influencer, and yes, I create content, of course, for RealOnesGaming, the home team, for Blur Gaming as well. You guys can catch me on Facebook Gaming Everyday Streaming at fb.gg/MissPinky313. Also, you can find me on Twitter, MissPinky313play_, Instagram, 313QueenPinky, on YouTube, 313 Miss Pinky, TikTok, Miss Pinky313, and yes, I still stream here from time to time. So follow me here on Twitch at MissPinky313. I am in the process of getting me a diamond encrusted birthing hot tub, and
oh Lord,
a blue one-piece swimsuit.
Oh, a 1-piece, not a 2-piece. Okay. All right.
Oh hell no. That's too much blood on the screen. So I gotta conceal it. So I'm gonna get a blue one. And a diamond encrusted birthing tub. Yeah.
A birthing tub. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make that money.
Well, please
It don't hurt. I promise.
put on your all black outfits, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. It is now time for the poetry of the hour with Greensp. Snap, 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 snap.
Snaps.
All right. This is a classic that I wrote while sipping my hot mochaccino from Starbucks the other day. Sometimes you go through the struggle and you just want to give a little bit of romance to people's lives. So I wrote this down. I hope you enjoy it. What are you doing? Where are you at? You got plans? Don't say that. I'm streaming live in a robe. I look too good to have no views. My house clean. My LED lights are on. I just shaved like a newborn. We should be streaming and gaming in the hot tub of my apartment, having fun. What's happening? Because I'm playing all the games, and every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to stay in my streams, I'm gonna leave the stream open. Yes, I'm gonna leave the stream open. I said I'm gonna leave the stream open, girl. Because I'm gonna leave the stream open. And I'm hoping that you feel the way I feel. And you want me like I want you to come to my stream tonight. Tell me that you're coming through. Yes. Yes. It's Green SP. Your lovable participant. You can check me out on Two Snaps. You can check out my streams, twitch.tv/GreenSP_. You can also check me out on Twitter and Instagram, GreenSP_R1G. Facebook game is R1G GreenSP. And then TikToks, which I'm getting a lot of traction over on TikTok, baby. It's GreenSP R1G. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure y'all go over there. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff on TikTok, more than my normal thing, because that seems to be like my place. You know, I had another place, but the world kind of shut me down from it. You know, people told me I shouldn't be over on that place. So I'm on TikTok. So TikTok is TikTok's the spot. It's the hot spot. I'm meeting a lot of people over there, you know. A lot of people that I was watching, now they watching me and they sending me like stitches and whatnot. So I'm like, oh, cool. So yeah, you can check me out over there. And let's get straight into it then. As y'all know, we like free stuff. I like free stuff. I'm sure Pinky and AJ like free stuff.
Of course.
So let's get into it. For Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming, whatever they want to call themselves this week. So for the month of May, we're still in the month of May. We have one more week. You can get Yoku's Island Express, Beholder, The Blind Prophet, A Blind Legend, and Healer's Quest. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, Figment actually ended, so you can no longer get that game. However, the games mentioned before, you can actually get those. So go to if you have Amazon Prime, you got some free games, so go check them out. They also have a long list of other games that are free and have been free. These are just the free games that have been added to that list. So go over there. If you like to play Apex Legends or anything like that, they always give you out some cool gear for Apex Legends every week, or every month, I think. And along with some other games like Destiny, GTA. If you're looking to get some money, they give out $1 million for GTA every month on the 1st if you sign up for that.
It's like your stimulus package.
Yeah. They also do it for Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you got that game too, they do it for that too. So go over there and if you already got Amazon Prime, might as well take advantage. So, but Pinky, what about Xbox? What kind of stuff they got going on?
So Xbox friends, you got some free games. Go ahead and download these as soon as possible. Armello, that's available now up until the 31st. Dungeons 3, that's available now up until June 15th. And Tropico 4 is available now up until the 31st. So make sure you guys get your free stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't played any of these games, so I don't know.
Me neither, don't feel bad.
I'm saying like Armillo? What? What is that? All right. And AJ, what is PlayStation blessing us with this month?
PlayStation is blessing us with the PlayStation 5 game of the week or the month is Wacko Fury, Die Hard, Die Last, Battlefield 5, and Stranded Deep.
Yes.
Always get that mixed up. Stranded Deep, I did see people play. I haven't played it, but I seen people stream it. It's okay. Battlefield, it's like Battlefield. So Battlefield, you know what you're gonna get out of Battlefield. Now, the card game, I haven't seen nobody stream it. I talked to multiple people that has the 5. They said it was like Twisted Metal remastered, and they didn't like it on a 5. And the
Okay.
people that I talked to that had it on PC, they said it's wonderful on PC.
Okay.
So I don't know what's the difference between the console version and the PC version.
Graphics and the fact that you can mod the game. So they probably got a whole bunch of mods you can do.
Okay.
So depending on the game, okay, so let me put it like this. I am a PlayStation player to the day I die. There are some games though that are better on PC for the simple fact that you can mod it. For another good example of it is Skater XL. Skater XL is, for all intents and purposes, a really good skateboarding simulator. However, a lot of the things that you would like to do, you can't. But on PC, you can do a lot of things. You can change your speed. You can change the gravity in the game, which makes it more realistic. You can change a lot of stuff. You can change your stance. You can get customized clothes, all of that stuff. So having a PC game, depending on the game, can make your gaming experience a whole lot better. When you get into games like Apex Legends, though, the only thing that's different between the PC and the console version is it does seem like Apex plays faster, if that makes sense. Like you can run, it seems like you're running faster and everything's more fast paced. Other than that, it's the same thing. And I don't think they have any mods for Apex because, you know, that's considered cheating and you can get banned for that. But that's the only thing. But I played Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep is pretty fun. If you like a survival game and you don't really want to pay the money to get Rust or anything like that, Stranded Deep is definitely a good game to have. Battlefield 5, like AJ says, Battlefield 5. However, I did learn that you can hook your PS4 controller to your PS5 and play PS4 games. So those nights when I'm struggling with the PC, I can just switch over to the PS5 and play Apex Legends. So
Right.
I'll be doing that. And then I also deleted Cold War so that I can download the PS4 version of Cold War and play with my PS4 controller.
So wait, you downloaded the PS4 version on the 5?
Yeah. Because remember, I had the CD version of Cold War, so I've been using the CD version of Cold War. But then when I found out that I can use the PS4 version, but I can't use it with PS5 games, I deleted Cold War because that was PS5 version, and I re-uploaded the PS4 version so that I can play with my PS4 controller. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So I can be a little bit better at that. But yeah, seems like everybody's getting pretty good games. I don't know about Xbox. Bog said boo Xbox, so I'm assuming that's not a bad lineup, or that's not a good lineup. So
Not a good lineup at all.
it's okay.
I thought they was going. I read somewhere that they're supposed to give Xbox 5 games. These 2 and 2 AAA games, but these 3 and 2 AAA games, and I see these. I think it was. I forgot what the darn name of the game was.
Well, they have 4, but that one ran out.
That's what I was meaning. Like once that one ran out, they're supposed to give them 2 more AAA games. I think it was. I'm believing it's UFC 2, UFC 2 or UFC 3. One of them 2 that they were supposed to get for free.
Man, I got UFC 4 for free, and I haven't even played that yet. So it's fine. All right. Well, let's get into our stories then. It's been a pretty good week for releases, I think. I don't think anybody had any bad things to say about what was released this week. Everybody's still kind of going off of the Resident Evil release from the week before. So that's still going on.
Yeah.
Some games have released alphas, and basically everything has been like, controversies in the gaming community, but not about games. It's been about things surrounding it. So let's start off with a review. Let's go straight into Knockout City. Knockout City is a good dodgeball game. It's a 3v3 style game where they put you into this arena and you use dodgeballs in order to gain points. 2 hits and you're out and you have to respawn. If you get those respawn points up to 10, you win the round, and it's usually 2 rounds. They also have some other modes, and it's pretty cool. We first saw this on Nintendo's conference last year, I believe.
Yeah, it was Nintendo's first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that Nintendo?
Yeah, I think it was. It was the same time they showed what was that other little weird game? It was the same time they showed that unnamed game that was like a 3D RPG. So yeah, it was Nintendo.
Yeah.
But we first saw it then, but it's on all consoles. It released Friday. So has anybody got a chance to play it?
No.
No, but I've seen people play it.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So I talked to the Black Nine about it. He came to the stream yesterday and he was like, "You need to download Knockout City." I said, "Oh, okay, so it's out everywhere," because I got an email saying that it was on for Steam already. I said, "Okay, cool." So he is an Xbox player. And he said, "Yeah, I got it, and I spent 8 hours on it." I'm like, "Well, damn, it must be a good game for you to sit down for 8 hours and play it straight like that." So, he said it was really good. He said it was really fun. Didn't have no issues. He didn't mention any issues with it or anything like that. So, I did see. Oh gosh, who was streaming it yesterday? I was watching them play it for a little bit. But yeah, it looks good. It don't look too bad.
AJ?
I did a review on the game, so like I said, this game is going to be the summertime game. Like, it's going to be one of the summertime games, and you can do private matches in this game. So
That's gonna be clutch.
So like I said in my review, if the real ones decide to do another Kings versus Queens, this is the perfect game to do it on. Get the top 3 females out of us, get the top 3 males out of us, and go at it. And, So I'm calling it now. It's the summertime game.
Okay.
And from the people I done seen and people I done seen play, they're saying it. There's no bugs in it. So they must have watched the reviews from the demo and hopped right back into the cave and got the bugs out of there. 'Cause I haven't seen not one bug since I've been watching people play.
That's good. That's good.
Well, I bought it and I played it, and I will say there is one slight bug, and it's not really a bug; it's just a connectivity issue. So my very first game, it was completely like somebody's connection was McDonald garbage. Because we were bouncing around and we could not go in a straight line. Like every time you go in a straight line, like I would cross the street and then it would just zip me right back across. So there was some connection issues in the first one, and there was minor issues on the second match that I played. But after that, it didn't seem like any problems. So I'm going to go with whoever the server leader was in those particular games didn't have good internet. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Other than that, the game, for what it is and for what it's told us it would be, is a really good game.
The price point that is at. The price point that is at.
I will say I have a problem with the price point. I will say that.
Okay, so what's the price on that?
It's $20.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. However, I feel like this should be a free-to-play game. It has the feelings of a free-to-play game. Like, everything about it is like, yeah, this should be free-to-play. And I think if they had, but I get, it's $20 is not bad for it. But I could see a route where they could have went free-to-play and probably made more money. Because this is a game where I can definitely see customization being like something. It's a Fortnite game. It's where you get that whole playing experience, but you just sell the costumes, and a lot of kids are going to want that. Yeah. So I can see where if they had just added microtransactions, they could have made the game for free. Like I feel like $20, it probably isn't necessary.
But you gotta realize, Green, this is a small company, so they want to break the bank on everybody.
This ain't no small company. This is EA.
Not the company that's like EA, but the people that made the game. Like they didn't want to break the bank on everybody charging $60 for a game, and it might flop next week.
But so, AJ, it's EA. They are the kings of microtransactions. They are lords of making that work. They are. These are the same people that took a Star Wars game and still put microtransactions in it. Like these are the same people that you buy the same football game every year, and they still make you pay for microtransactions, and people still do it. So I would say this: if you play the game and you play the few modes that they have, you're going to get that feeling of a free-to-play game. It's right up there with Rocket League. It's right up there with Fortnite. I have a feeling I would want to change up my costumes and the look of the players and stuff like that. So that's why I say I think microtransactions will be good. So
let's sit in let's say 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 years. Do you see this game making an E-League appearance?
Yep.
Yeah. It's the first of its kind. I've never seen like a dodgeball game like this. There are dodgeball games out there, but it's not as competitive as this. This is a very competitive game.
Yeah, because I done seen
put together and stuff.
I done seen they done got their teams, they got their routes down packed and everything since Friday. And I done seen people curse out their teammates already.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have no doubt that this is a game that people will be playing for years. This is a good couple years of gaming right here. This is right up there with Splatoon. This is right up there with, like I said, Rocket League. This is a good competitive game that anybody literally could play. It's not hard to aim it. It's not hard. It's strategic, definitely. It's definitely skills in there that you have to learn. It's definitely something that can become addictive. And I played it when it was on beta with Bridge, and me and her had fun just being in the lobby. Like, we didn't play a game for like a good 20, 30 minutes. We were just sitting in the lobby just messing around. And that was the beta.
It took me 2 hours just to get the review done.
Like, we was chilling in the lobby, just having good old time. Like, just run it, because the lobby is basically like a rooftop where you can try out your skills, you can test out some of the special balls, you can kind of hone your skills a little bit and see what all the aspects of the game is. And me and Bridge was just in there, not even starting a game, just hitting each other, testing out everything, trying to find out little ways we could piss people off. Like, it's nice. It's real nice. So imagine, if that's fun, imagine going into an actual game and playing it that way.
Doing that.
So I would say if you got the $20, go ahead. It is free up until May 30th for a week. So you can do a trial. I think it's a week trial. But you have to do it up until May 30th. So you guys got about 7 days. At the time of us recording this anyway, you got 7 days. So yeah, I would say go get it. If you have EA Play, they do have, I don't know about PC if it's free or not, but I know on PlayStation, EA Play does give you a discount for it.
It's a 10% discount.
So that might help out.
Because there's two bundles. You got the Block Party bundle, and there's another bundle that's for $30. But if you have the EA Play, I think it drops the price down to 10%. The 10% discount.
So
on
it's
it.
like 18. Yeah, it's about $18. I mean, it's saving. You know, $2 can help you out. That's 2 Arizonas right there. So, or Arizona and, you know, a 75-cent bag of chips. So I mean, take it how you want to. Saving is saving. But yeah, it's out now. $20 or $18 if you got EA Play. It's on all consoles as well as PC. Like I said, I if I had to give it a rating, I would say I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah, everything was done right. It didn't hype it up more than, you know, like it wasn't. They didn't promise us anything that they didn't deliver. It was very simple from the jump, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with what the game out with.
They said we're gonna give y'all this beta. We're gonna take the feedback from it, and we're gonna go back into the lab and make it right.
I'll be completely honest. There wasn't a lot that I could give on the beta, because everything was cool on the beta too.
All they had to do was just make the server tweaks.
Yeah, that was
all
it.
All they had to do was make the server tweaks.
And I don't even know if they had to do that, because I don't remember having an issue with the servers on the beta either. So I mean, like I said, the game is really good. If you're a competitive player, pick it up.
Yes.
All right. So let's go into the next story, the controversy. I promise y'all controversy. And you know, we're going to give you controversy. Y'all know what time it is. We've been holding back on talking about this stuff for a while now. But it has come to our attention that this is just too great for us to ignore any longer. Let's talk about the hot tub streams, dog.
Do we really have to?
We kind of do. It's become apparent that this is part of society. This is part of our lives now. Ain't nothing we can do. This is just it. So let's go down the line and just talk about how we first heard about it, and then we'll go into the two new additions to the controversy of it. So if you don't know what a hot tub stream is, a hot tub stream, primarily, there are other versions of it, but I'm talking just the basic of it. A hot tub stream is someone in a bathing suit, or, you know, people call it swimsuits, someone in a swimsuit is in a hot tub, either an actual hot tub, but most likely they're in an inflatable kiddie pool. They have floaties and floaty animals. Some people are a little bit smarter with their choices of floaty animals. And what they do is when you sub, they write your name on the floaty animal. And they just kind of chill. It's just chatting, just kind of, I'm just in a hot tub, chilling, talking to you all, and writing your name on a plastic animal. That has evolved. Pinky told me earlier that somebody was actually playing video games while in the tub, which sounds very dangerous to me, but you know, do you. Some people even try to go as far as eliminating the hot tub altogether and just playing in their bathing suits. So Pinky, is this new to you or is this something you've been known about?
I mean, there's nothing new to me. You know, I've just noticed it popping up as soon as I log into Twitch.tv. I see either two women in hot tubs. Now, let me make this perfectly clear. Get your money. I'm not mad at you. Get your money. But I personally just feel this is not the platform for it. That's all. I feel as though this is not the platform for it. This platform was made for gaming and things related to gaming. You know, that can include music and DJing and drawing and artistry and stuff like that. I don't see how hot tubs has anything to do with gaming, but you know, it is what it is. I feel as though that this will leave a really bad taste in people's, you know, mouths because of this. Especially me being, you know, a mommy gamer, and you know, I have a son that's 12 now, and when he come on Twitch, 9 times out of 10, one of those hot tub women will be on his screen. I know that I cannot protect him from certain things being shown on the internet. Of course, I monitor, but this is one of those things that I monitor, and it's in my face. So, you know, I gave him his own Twitch account and everything, so he can watch his favorite, you know, gamers and stuff. But it's a little upsetting when I turn on and I see this on here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's just. That's just not it. I'm just point blank period. It's just not it.
Okay. All right, AJ, what about you? Is this new for you, or how do you feel about it?
This is new for me, but if I gotta keep it a buck, I gotta be honest. Twitch is turning into the gaming Pornhub. Being honest. It's just ridiculous. You don't have the same opportunities as these hot tub, whatever you want to call them, streamers. We can't do that. We came on this platform to show off gaming, interact with our supporters, and grow our brands. Twitch, you are now pushing the limits. You're turning to the gaming of Pornhub now. It lets you slide with the art, with the body paint. Cool, it's body paint. And you got these pervs on your platform now. This is why people are leaving your platform, because you got pervs on the other end.
Pervs and racists.
But
Yeah,
Purr's been on this
on the
platform for
other
a while
end
though.
doing. But now they got a now they have a room for them now. Now they have a room. They have a room for them now. And you taking ags, fans, new people that's building a brand from the mud, and you letting these Barbies, these Barbies and Ken dolls on your platform doing the dumbest thing in the world. This is
Now,
why.
like I said, respectfully, let them,
Stay over there.
Again, we're not.
If you,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna speak from me and my channel only. If you come from that hot tub room, I'm telling you this now. You talk crazy to me, you're perma banned. I'm telling you that now. Don't come in my chat talking crazy about, oh, you should have never said this. No, I'm gonna speak my mind. That's my God-given talent. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak my truth about this whole situation. If it was any other big time Twitch streamer, anybody outside the culture that had did that, I'd have got him out of there. Y'all would have never gave him no room.
Well, now that you said that, hold on, wait. Now that you said that, I gotta bring this up though. They did start something new. So that one streamer, what's her name? Morinth, the same one who got banned for a couple times, but they keep giving her other opportunities. She was doing a hot tub stream, and supposedly, they cut her ad revenue, so she can no longer get ad revenue from her channel. And it says that because of that alone, because of her hot tub streaming and her ad revenue, she is losing out on nearly $500,000 annually. So they're doing something.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of money.
No, you have to understand, it is, but it's not Twitch. It's not Twitch. It's the advertisers.
Yeah.
The advertisers don't want to be tied to that because of their brand. It's their brand. You have to understand, this is a whole business from top to bottom. Money is being made, and if that person don't, or you know what I'm saying, like example, we'll just say what's that, Reebok or whatever shoe.
Yeah.
It's an ad on here now, a shoe company. I can't remember who it is, but I'm gonna just say Reebok, right? They don't want to be tied to that. They don't. So yeah, pull my ass from that. I don't want to be associated with that. But sure enough, I done seen beer companies and I done seen condom ads as well. I bet you they'll be probably posted on her stuff.
Oh, absolutely. That's
what's going to cover what she lost. She lost 5 bands. Okay, but them beer companies and them condom companies going to come right and she going to make that money back.
Oh, no. She doesn't have any ad revenue.
Not really.
She doesn't have any ad revenue. She can't get none.
Yeah.
So her host is like
they took all that.
Yeah, it's the same thing as YouTube do when they take your demonetization off. So think of ad revenue as monetization. They cut that off, so she can't make any money from the ad revenues, regardless of what company decides they want to do it with her. I mean, they can probably call her up and say, let's do a partnership, and that's something completely outside of Twitch. But as far as her streaming and making ad revenue money, no, that's not happening. So when she clicked that little 30-second clip,
like I said,
she makes nothing.
Like I said, Twitch, y'all should never even came up with the idea. Who in the corporate office came up with this idea?
Nobody. This wasn't their idea. Somebody just started doing it, and then it became a trend.
Right. It became a trend, and they had to find some type of way to wrangle it up, to at least have some type of control over it. Because, as you notice, they was on Just Chatting. Anything can go on Just Chatting. Anything can go. But they had to make some type of, I guess you could say, box to hold it, together. So, okay, y'all can't saturate Just Chatting anymore. You have your own place where you can do whatever the hell, well, not whatever the hell you want, but you know what I'm saying, you can do what you need to do in this, this box.
Which I give them props for doing. I do give them props for that. That is pretty cool. Because keeping them in their own lane.
Cool, but just
not cool, but I think that's very smart of Twitch to do. Keep them in their own lane, and then keep that community into one spot instead of saturating different communities. Like, instead of having hot tub streams and Call of Duty arenas and having them in, Ratchet and Clank categories, now you have it, like, in their own little category. They can do that, and they're fine.
Okay.
So,
then
I like it.
This.
It's cool.
Then do this. If you know your age, Twitch, if you know your age limit to be on your site is 13, you need to slap an age restriction on that room.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
It's going.
They'll still click on it.
Yeah. Let's be honest. How many of us have seen that thing that says this page is for 18 or over? Enter or exit. I'm not 18. And how many of us pressed that enter button even though we knew we wasn't 18?
Man, I pressed that enter button. Exactly. I pressed that enter button so fast.
That thing is so easy. Like, nobody listens to that. So, I will say this. It's not porn. I can't say that it's a pornographic thing. I can say that it's...
Yeah.
It might be weird and it might be a little bit risque. It's not pornographic. These are just people in their bathing suits. It's nothing that kids can't see when they go to the beach.
Right.
So I get that part of it. And like Pinky said at the beginning, ladies or gentlemen, whoever does these hot tub streams, do you get your money however you can get your money. I also agree with AJ.
Please.
Yes, respectfully. However, I agree with AJ. This is not the place to do it. However, if Twitch is allowing it, then who am I to say what is a place to do it or not? Get your money. It is. I don't get the concept of it. Maybe I'm too old now. Maybe it's because I'm getting married and I just don't find any of these women attractive to me because I'm getting married. It could be that, if that's what you want to give the excuse of. Whatever excuse you want to make it that I just don't get it, we'll let it be that. However, I don't get the point of sitting in the hot tub for... What was that one stream we saw? Wasn't it like 12 hours or it was going on 24 hours? Or something like that, where they was doing like a 24 to 48 hour stream in a hot... I don't get it. I thought like your skin prunes after like 10 minutes of being in the water, but whatever. Do you? I don't get the point of me sitting there.
So they found the loophole in the TOS. These women found a loophole, and men found a loophole in the TOS to generate income. Like I said, get your money. Hey, go off respectfully, and of course it took off. It took off.
Yeah, but there's also other places. I would think you can make an OnlyFans page and probably get paid way more quicker.
You can, but at the same time, this place, like, you have to think about, we still in the panoramic, and a lot of people are still at home because of work or whatnot, or because of school or whatnot. A lot of these young people are. They have their access to money, whether it be Cash App or PayPal or, the parents' credit cards or whoever, they got money. And, we was all young at one point. We didn't have to worry about bills like that. So they could spend their money however. So again, they found that loophole in TOS, went off with it, and, the consumers are taking off too. Hey,
No, either way, Twitch made you guys a category. So if you would like to go watch your hot tub streams, there's a new category, and that category is really so the advertisers can pick whether or not they wanted to be associated with that category. So for you streamers who's trying to find new ways to get some revenue going, and you don't know what's your niche, if you think that hot tub streaming is your niche, they have a category for that now. It's called what is it, hot tub beaches and pools or something like that.
I think so.
Let me see. I have the correct one. It's called pools, hot tubs, and beaches category. So, so if y'all want to go over there,
Again,
then
yep, that's it right there. But like I said again, like Green said, there's no difference in going to the beach or going to a pool party and seeing half naked men and women. It's no different. It's just that I think we're more so like this platform was built on gaming, and this is starting to infiltrate that. And it's like, Kanye, what happened? But I think that's more so the shock value of it. So,
and I think it's also because we understand what we see. Like we understand the undertone message that they're portraying, like
exactly,
like the rooster. Yeah. Come on, we know what that is. Like, come on, no.
Yeah. It's the hidden messages that we see. Like, there's a screenshot. Actually, hold on, let me put it in the chat if it's not already there. But there's like a screenshot in these articles that I'm getting posted in the chat now, where one of the biggest person, what's her name? Amaranth, whatever her name is. So she's the headliner of all this, right? And on her on the screenshot in the corner, it shows Big D, which means big donator. But we all know what Big D means. The adults. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, little bit stuff like that, it's like, you know what the hell you doing. Why you do this? But, get your money, man. Life goes on. Now I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful every day.
I mean, and they're making subs. They getting subs now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They getting, they making their money. I'm not, like I said, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To go on and do what you gotta do. But
and the things people will do.
Yeah, the things people do for money is,
No, it's the things people will do just to see that name written on a plastic doll by a woman. It's ridiculous to me.
For real.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I can't hate on it. I'm not hating on it. It's just more so the platform. This platform was made for gaming. That's all. This platform was made for gaming. You can do whatever you want. As long as you're not hurting me or killing me or messing with my money, you can do whatever you want. It's just that this platform was just made for gaming,
And when I saw that one donation come in, it was like $250. She was like, and he did the big money. And she took the Sharpie and wrote his name on her arm. I was like, $250 to get your name written on someone's arm? Bruh, I will write your name on my arm for $50 right now. I will do it for $5 right now. If that's all it takes, come on, dog. Donate. Come on. Matter of fact, starting Monday, I'm doing a hot tub stream. Bump it. Because it's lucrative. It's lucrative. I mean,
I'm about to play Apex and fucking in a birthing tub.
I can't stoop that low.
Sniping people's faces off.
I'm about to get one of those. I'm about to get one of those TikTok hot tubs. Fill that thing up right in here and start playing Apex right along with Pinky. And nothing but some swimming trunks and a wife beater. Well, one of those hats that you be seeing people wear when they go to Cuba with a cigar, that's exactly how I'm going to be dressed in a hot tub.
Fedora.
Yeah. Just like that. Hey, look.
Followers.
Look. It's fine. I'll be completely fine when I start getting them donations. Bump
he
that.
wipe away his tears with them $20.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I notice the older I get, the more ruthless I get. And I'm just like, sometimes your best friend is money. And I just feel like money never leaves you.
See, that's how we got here. It's a whole circle. Now, you see how the hot tub, streamers feel. Money is their best friend. So, by any means necessary.
Yeah. All right. Well, get your money. Get your money, people. So let's go into another review. Since we did our controversy. Well, first controversy anyway. Never Yield came out. A game that everybody had been waiting for and anticipating because, it stars a black male character. It's for the people, as they say. If you don't know what it is a running... think of like all the mobile games that you did with Dash and... What was that one that everybody loved? Temple Run? But it's a side-scrolling game. With very unique music. Has a good soundtrack. Very good soundtrack. Like, that soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks I've heard in the game in a while.
Fire.
Yeah, definitely. And the art is perfect, too. I like the artwork. But it was released, and I'll give my review last. So, Pinky, have you seen it? Have you played it? And what do you think?
First of all, okay, the creator of this game is from Detroit. Y'all know I am from Detroit. This game is awesome. It's to my heart. I played the demo. The demo was really good. I played the demo on my Switch, and it's fire. Like, just to be like that Temple Run type game, it's awesome. When I played it, I looked at some of the art style and the scenery, and I'm like, damn, I know where he got that from. That's Del Rey. I know where he got that from. That look like, what I'm saying, the factories and stuff like. So a lot of the things that was in the game, I recognized as a Detroiter, and it was just so awesome to have another, creator out of Detroit do something awesome in the gaming industry. So, this is really good, y'all. If y'all haven't played it yet, I don't know if the demo is still available to play. But the game is not expensive, so you don't have to worry about breaking, your piggy banks and stuff like that. Well, let alone it is worth it. If you just want a nice, cool game to, stimulate your mind a little bit, this is a nice one. This is a nice one to do. Ariel Knight is the creator of the game. Like I said, born and raised in Detroit. And like Green said, the music is fire. The music is fire, y'all. If anything, sometimes I find myself just cutting on the game just for the fire music. But yeah, it does represent, us black folks really good. Of course, it was created by a black man, so why not? Definitely check it out whenever you get a chance, y'all. And let me know how you like it, because like I said, I like it. The controls are really nice. I didn't have any issues with it. It's like a futuristic Detroit, if you will. Some of the cars is a little boxy. It's not like flying cars or anything like that. So it's like a futuristic type joint. The art is really nice. But yeah, that's my little review. Go ahead and check it out, y'all.
All right, AJ, have you seen it, played it? What do you think? Good chat. All right, I'll do mine. It's definitely a good, fun game. It's not something I streamed it, and I said on my stream, it's not something I'm gonna stream. I don't think that's for me. Just me. The one reason why I wouldn't stream it is because the music makes the game pretty much, and I'm definitely afraid of DMCA stuff. But for Facebook streamers, I'm pretty sure that this would be fine. Y'all should be fine to play this. I did notice there was some little things that I was kind of interested to know more about why it wasn't cleaned up a little bit more. But other than that, it's a solid game. Like it's good. It's worth the money that I paid $12 for it. It's worth $12. It's absolutely worth $12. I do think this is perfect for Nintendo Switch. I think this would be like the perfect game for Switch and Switch only. For PlayStation, it seems like it's PlayStation is a very high capacity console. So for the other games that you probably have on it, it's not going to you'll play it for a little bit and then you'll put it down. But I think for Nintendo Switch, just to walk around with it and play it, that's the kind of vibe I get from it. Like I can play it just walking around and chilling and laying in bed. I'm not sitting at a gaming desk playing that all day. But I can see me laying in bed with the Nintendo Switch, just playing that and having fun with that. Like we said before, the music is banging. The art style is banging. I really like the art style. It's a cool game. It's a cool game. It's not hard. Anyone can pick it up. It only utilizes literally like 4 buttons, so anyone can pick it up. It's one of those games. It's kind of like a Rock Band where you just have to time it right. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a really good game though. It's nice. That's pretty much
that
all.
timing thing. I think that's gonna get you if you're precise. Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
If you're a little off.
It's exciting though. It has a nice little like I'm catching the story of it now. So it has a nice story. You just gotta stick in there and just kind of pay attention to what's going on, and you'll get the story. But it's a banger. It's a banger. AJ, did you want to give your review on it?
On what?
On Never Yield.
Never Yield.
I haven't played Never Yield. I read stories about it. Know the character. I never played it, so I might have to dive into it and play it and see if I like it or not. But
It's $12.
Seen and what I. Oh yeah, then I'm definitely getting it. Definitely getting it. Getting that knockout. So those are 2 games I'll probably be playing. Once I get it, I will come back to y'all with a full review and get my thoughts and opinions on it. I've seen people play it now. It's like Green said, it's a side scroller game, and I haven't played a side scroller game since Temple Run when Temple Run was on the phones. So it's been a minute since I played Temple Run, so you might get some funny moments out of that once I get it.
All right. Like Bob said, it reminded him of Mirror's Edge. Like a side-scrolling version of Mirror's Edge. It does, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you can, go pick it up. It's $12 right now. As far as I know, on PlayStation, it's $12. So, pick that on up. All right. All right. So, something that I completely forgot about. They just came up with some new news on this one. You know, it's been a while since we been promised this, and we're still waiting. Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about Overwatch. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like Overwatch has
anniversary not so long ago, or what? Last week, Overwatch anniversary.
Yeah, but how many anniversaries have they had? I think it's
Every year.
I lost count after 3.
The game's been out for like what, 5-6 years now?
But I
So,
want to talk about this the new character, this Black Dynamite looking character.
well, I'll put this here. So Overwatch 2 details. They have new maps, hero changes, and HUD adjustments. Um, so they had a live stream called "What's Next." So this is what happened. They have Monte Carlo, which apparently is there. New York, which is apparently in Overwatch 2 as well. Rio is in Overwatch 2. So basically, Lucio hometown. Rome, which is a new map. Toronto. And then they had some character changes and abilities. So, for instance, Winston's Tesla cannon, May's endothermic blaster are having changes, and a few other characters are having some changes. All of that. But am I missing something? Did Overwatch 2 come out?
No, not yet.
Okay. So then,
Because from what I'm looking at right now, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 live streams, PvP maps, changes, and characters.
yeah.
The developers made these live streams now, so
Well, Overwatch 2 also cuts PvP teams from 6 players to 5.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like the 5v5
it
is
won't
the
be-
standard now.
Yeah.
You-
Which is
Because Cold War is 5v5, right?
oh, 6v6.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, 6
I know it's 6v6 on Modern Warfare. On
6v6.
Cold War, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, let me see.
6v6 on Cold War. Then it's 10v10. Then it's 12v12 if you go into other modes. I think they dropped the 12v12 mosh pit for Newtown, and they just gave us a 24-hour standoff.
So
On
there
Black
is
Ops.
there is a 5v5, there's a 6v6, and then there's an 8v8 on Cold War. But I think the standard now is 5v5. Because it was 6v6, right?
Yeah. So so basically they're getting rid of the extra person. I don't know why, but they try to make everything smaller pretty much.
So, Pinky, what do you think that's going to do? Pinky.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
So, what do you think that's going to do? And now that they switch up to 5v, because you're more of a Overwatch person than I am, anyway.
I mean, I guess it'd be fine. I don't think it'd be too bad. It won't be too bad. I think it'd be fine. I mean, because I always say the more the merrier, and I'm already used to like 6v6 and like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Overwatch, of course. But it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. I think once they change, like, hopefully they won't go down to like 4v4 or anything like that. It'll be a little rough, but for Overwatch 5 won't be too bad. It won't be too bad.
It's uneven, but I wonder why they decide to do that, though.
But
Yeah.
how long if you had to put an estimated week on it, Pinky, how long would it take for a new person to get used to the 5v5 aspect?
It won't be done. It won't take long. It won't take that long. I don't think so. Only thing is, I would suggest sticking with your team. Always tell people that please stick with your team. Don't be going off the rails. Whether it's 6v6, 5v5, 2v2, stick with your team.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't think it would be too bad to get used to.
Mm. Or are you still excited for Overwatch 2, or have you, like me, completely forgot about it until now?
Not completely forgot about it per se. I would say that other games has caught my interest, and took that away from Overwatch because I was excited when I heard Overwatch 2 was coming out, but time passed greatly, and other things that caught my attention. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not as hype as I was before. So when it come out, it comes out. I'm at that point now. If it comes out, it comes out. If it don't, it don't.
I think they had enough
I
time to
wonder what
create
the
their
crunch
own
point is gonna
game.
be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the other thing too, because they said that everything in Overwatch 2 will be like downloadable for Overwatch 1. But if that's the case, what's the point of buying Overwatch 2 unless you don't have Overwatch 1?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
so, like, I feel like at this time, the time that they've taken to do this, because they're still not done, they could have just made a whole brand new Overwatch 2 and called it a day. Like, just been
This
like, whatever
You
you
would
did on
think they were
Overwatch 1 is
doing
fine.
that.
Yeah, because it just
Yeah.
seems like a brand new game now at this point. You had enough time.
they're gonna they're gonna drop this before the end of the year.
I don't think so.
Because half of the people still don't have Series or the 5 yet. But they're probably my hunch is they're probably waiting for everybody to get these consoles and drop them right around Black Friday, Christmas time.
That
That's
would
my
make
hunch, right?
sense. That would make sense only if their biggest community participants wasn't PC. Their biggest
Yeah.
participants is PC players. So like that doesn't make any sense to wait. Like just drop the like if you've done the game, drop the game. But at this point, you've had enough time where I kind of feel like you probably could have just made your own like a brand new game. Like one of my biggest things about Overwatch 2 was that they didn't have like a really good they had a good story as far as the cutscenes that they release on YouTube and stuff. They're doing the same thing Apex Legends does, which is they drop an amazing story on YouTube and stuff like that, but not so much on the actual game. So if they created like a campaign mode and put it on Overwatch 2 and they made the multiplayer better than Overwatch 1, I don't see why not just drop a brand new game. Why are we integrating the two games? Because then again, my question is, what's the point of buying Overwatch 2 if I have Overwatch 1 and you're just going to integrate everything into it?
There's some people that go get Overwatch 2 for the nostalgia purposes, like just to have a case, stuff like that. Like, I
Is that worth
issued mine.
$60
Like,
or $70? It might be 70.
yeah. I want to know if this wait is just because they found bugs in it. Or they're trying to make everybody know there's not a perfect game. It's not a game that comes out perfectly. Are they putting this? Are they keep pushing this back because they're trying to make the perfect game, or they found so many bugs in one Overwatch 1, they're not trying to make that same mistake with 2.
I'll say that it's probably has something to do with COVID. I'm gonna give him that
Oh yeah,
excuse.
definitely. Mhm.
Yeah, I'll give him that excuse. It has something to do with COVID.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
But
was it's like y'all said, it's been a while, and all we getting is some pieces of news here and there about this game, and it's been Overwatch been out since forever, and their hardcore fans is begging and pleading for this Overwatch 2 in the movie. So
I thought the movie came out already. It didn't? No, I'm thinking of World of Warcraft.
Oh.
That movie came out already. I still haven't seen it. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see when it comes out. I don't believe they came out with any kind of gameplay. They just kind of announced the changes. I haven't seen any more information because wasn't the new character supposed to drop on Overwatch 1 like a year ago, and then they kept pushing her date back.
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember everybody was excited to get her, and then they said they're not dropping any new characters until Overwatch 2 comes out, which was only supposed to be a couple months, but then COVID happened, so that's why I'm giving them that excuse. But now we're at a point where it's like, all right, so when does Overwatch 2 comes out? Because everybody was excited about that character. We wanted that character. We're waiting for that character. You obviously had big plans for that character, and now we don't have it. So,
yeah, the hype kind of died down. But again, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. COVID, so I'll just, let that be.
I'm gonna start using COVID as an excuse for things too. I'm gonna go to work, and once they be like, "Why didn't you get this report done?" COVID.
Before we dive into Angry Pen and Pinky Tidbits, did y'all hear the news about EA Big coming back?
Yeah, we talked about it like a couple months ago.
Like,
they were hiring. Yeah, they started hiring people for it. Was it February?
Yeah, and they're supposed to not be dealing with Live and Madden. They're on so they're supposedly putting out, my understanding, NFL Street and NBA Street. Those are two games they are working on. Or I think not this season. Not this quarter, the following next year. That's what I've been seeing. Those two games are coming out.
I mean, if it happens, EA has a track history, like a long history of just saying, "Oh, we know what the fans want, but this is what we're giving you," and then giving us something completely we didn't even want.
Yeah. I just want to know, did y'all hear that? I heard it, but I was like, I sat back on it like, is this really going to happen? Are we going to get an NBA Street? If we going to get an NBA Street next year, you might as well take my money now.
At this point, I would not be surprised if everybody is low-key cooking stuff and we don't smell the aroma until somebody open the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, until we see that tweet, like, yeah, NBA Street's coming out, like, in 2 weeks, then, everybody's going to get hyped. I think that's what's going to happen with a lot of our favorite games. Like, even with Def Jam, I wouldn't even be surprised if Def Jam just come out the woodworks and be like, hey, we about to drop this, like, in 2 weeks. And, yeah, it's going to shake up a whole lot.
But
Bridge said she'll cry happy tears for an NBA Street.
I would too. I would do like the Baptist church cry, running down the pews and everything.
I'm about to just download NBA Jam and just call it a day.
Jam.
I have, but with this new Call of Duty coming out, I don't know where this hunch comes from. I don't know where this came from. I have a gut feeling this is going to be the downfall and whoever's on the development team of this new Call of Duty, they're gonna have to remaster Modern Warfare 2 as a backup plan. If this one tanks, this new one tanks, they're gonna have to drop Modern Warfare 2.
They're not, only because of how poorly they did the remaster for Modern Warfare 1. That was a nightmare. Whew. That was a
Do
horrible
you
nightmare.
think that was a nightmare?
When
Well,
it first came out, it was exciting. Once they added that microtransaction, that was a nightmare.
Yeah. But you got to think about it. In the times we are now, everything is microtransactions, so we just gotta just take it with it.
But remember, Pink, when nowadays everything's microtransaction, but it's all customized, right?
Yeah.
And the guns are free. We're gonna get the guns regardless as long as we do the challenges. Then though, you had to buy the guns. That wasn't just customization. It was these things eat people.
You basically had to buy this game twice, right?
Yeah, those guns was eating people, and you had to pay $5 for the gun. So that was a nightmare to me. That was just horrible. If you weren't into microtransactions, then there was no point in playing that remastered online. It was just unbearable. You could not play that at all. They was killing people left and right.
Even with the Rambo and Die Hard situation that's on Cold War now, like you got me bent if I'm buying Rambo and freaking Die Hard characters for $20 a pop for nothing.
I still don't see why that thing was 3 gigs.
You got, because with that, in them 3 gigs, you got stuff for Warzone, stuff for zombies, new map, got standoff. What else you got?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got Rambo. You got Rambo. You got Rambo. The Die Hard character. It's some more crap.
So basically stuff I'm not using.
and most of the guns that you have to unlock to, like, you got a new sniper rifle, a new pistol, something else.
Basically garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. Let's just say it's garbage. Pinky, are you buying Rambo?
Hell no.
Hey Jay, are you really gonna buy Rambo?
Nah. The dude I want is the Rockstar dude. He looked like Bootsy Collins. He's the black.
Oh
character.
yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah.
I might get him. I'm not getting Rambo. I'm not.
Look, if they was coming out with a new Rambo movie, I would say, okay, it makes sense why they have it on there. But as far as my knowledge, there's not another Rambo movie coming out, so I don't know why we're doing Rambo. You could have picked so many other things to be like, hey, this movie is coming out. Let's pick. What's that new one with Michael B. Jordan? What's the name of that movie?
Oh, Without Remorse.
You could have did something for that, and I would have been fine.
But Michael about his money.
Classy.
Michael about his money too.
Yes.
So if he's in the game, if he's gonna be in the game, he wants whatever they put the price point on him, 5 points on him for. He wants that.
I will pay for
it.
Wow, Pinky, I heard that. That wasn't even like a subtle.
You know how many people that's going to use him.
I'm going to use him.
Pinky, this is a PG-13 podcast, man.
I know. Let me tell you this. If Michael B. Jordan end up on motherfucking Call of Duty, I'm telling you now, it's a wrap. I am going to be playing Michael B. Jordan all day, okay?
I'm going to need you and Bridge to calm your nerves, all right?
Michael B. Jordan, I need you to be on Call of Duty, please. I don't know what you got to do, who you got to talk to. I just need you to be on the game, period, with no shirt on and a gun, AK-47 preferably, if you will, and yes.
That man is 2 steps away from the altar of getting married, and y'all over here talking about him with a shirt off.
He ain't getting married. I don't know where you
Yeah, all
heard
right,
that from, but he ain't
all
getting
right.
married. Nope, ain't no I. He ain't getting married. Period.
He's in Hollywood and he been with his girl for cool, Chris. What, a year now?
Year and a
No,
half
ain't
now.
no year. It's been like 3 months. No.
Well, 3 months
Year and a half.
in Hollywood time is like a
It's a
10-year
year and a
time
half.
period. They get married quick. All right, it's 3 months to us. That's 3 years to them. They could have had a baby by now.
Don't say
So,
that.
hey, hey, why are you and Britt swimming over this man?
Because he is fine. That's why he is fine.
I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it.
That is all facts. No
You know what,
printer,
Green?
no cap.
You know what, Green? I'm surprised at Pinky. Cause ever since she got that PC, it's been pink. It's been Pinky on her screens and all that other stuff.
It's probably Michael B.
I
Jordan on her
didn't.
wallpaper.
No.
And she probably got one of the motion wallpapers where he's like walking through a beach or something with his shirt off. It's probably that. That's why she's laughing.
No. I
So I
know.
said I'm
'Cause I ain't
surprised.
never thought about that. I have never thought about that. It's actually like my screensaver. I had like the bubble thing or whatever, and I don't know what happened, but it's not there anymore. So like when it goes to sleep, it just goes to sleep. But on my desktop, it's just my chibi, and that's it. But I ain't think about that. I'm scared if I do put it up, they was gonna put me out the house, so I'm not gonna try
As he should. As he should.
that.
Probably got Michael B. Jordan doing the silhouette challenge and stuff on her screen.
Child, don't take me that. Let me go find something real quick.
Wow. I mean,
Nope, I ain't trying to be homeless.
look.
But
Anyway.
that's all I wanted to let y'all know about.
Well, let me see. For the Angry Panda stories, I don't really have anything. There wasn't really a lot of stuff going on this week. I've been trying to, and the reason why I haven't been doing Angry Panda stuff for the last couple of weeks is because, to be quite honest, I don't have anything to be angry about. I think I've been kind of in my chill spot. A lot of reflecting, and I guess this could be my thing for you guys this week. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and I'm being completely serious with y'all when I say this. I'm not making any jokes. I think everybody on this podcast, whether it be actually you hearing us or the people that do work behind the scenes, all of us have been working and grinding and doing things both in the streaming content creation as well as in our personal lives, getting better and getting into situations. I think Pinky can probably agree with me on this one. When me and Pinky was 11, 12, 13 years ago when we met, till now, I don't think either one of us thought we would be doing that. And that's speaking on both a professional as well as a personal level. I think we always had dreams to be on that level, but I don't think we would expect it to be like this. So as I look through like stuff like Twitch and Twitter and I try to like look through stuff to see what the controversies are and stuff. And maybe it's because I'm getting older, but I just tend to not care anymore. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, it's things that I just tend to not care about. Like, I look at stuff and I'm like, you know what? This is the same stuff I hear every week, and I just don't care. There are some things that I think definitely need to be addressed, especially in the gaming community. Unfair treatment, sexism, racism, transphobia, homophobia. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed. But then there's some things that's like people are getting upset about that I just don't care. Um, there's a new thing that is trying to make its way on the Twitch. I'm warning y'all now. It's called First Auditor. What's it called? First Amendment auditors. If you don't know what a First Amendment auditor is a person or a group of people with video cameras who go into. They're supposed to go into government or publicly funded buildings to do this, but some of them don't know the rules all too well, so they might go into like private establishments. However, they're supposed to go into these government buildings with video cameras and just try to get a reaction out of the government workers to say, you can't tape in here, and it's supposed to be a way to show your First Amendment right, which the First Amendment is the right to say the freedom of speech, as well as freedom of the press. So that's what it's supposed to show. And I was watching some the other day because a friend of mine said, hey, I think this is something I would like to hear you speak about. And as I was watching this stuff, it's completely dumb. However, also in that same manner, I was just like, I don't care. I don't think it's education either way. I think it's a form of entertainment for some people, whether or not you hate it or you like it. And I think that's the way that a lot of things are. So as we were speaking about the hot tub stream earlier, I could have went off. I think a lot of people expected me to go off, but the truth is I just don't care. Like, it's fine that they make money out of it, and I know now that Twitch is not going to change anything. It's the same debate that we go through over and over again. We went through this debate a couple years ago when people were doing, what was the other trending, body painting. We went through that with that. And that kind of died off, and now that's a thing and we don't even think about it. And before that, it was the quote booby streamers. That was a whole big issue for no reason. And I think every couple months or a year or so, we go through the same thing, just in a different variation. Point of all this is to say, my recommendation to everyone, actually sit down and think about what's important to you and what is going to affect you as whatever it is that you want to do and grow into this career. If you want to be a streamer, that's cool. If you want to just create content in general, that's cool. If you just want to watch and you want to do personal stuff outside of gaming, that's cool. Just pay attention to what's important to you. If this stuff ain't important to you and ain't going to affect you, don't worry about it. It's everything is for reaction. The best thing you can do against something that you don't like is to not react to it. So, yeah, that's my Angry Panda section for this week. Pinky, any tidbits?
Yes. It's been a quiet week in the news, but I do want to do a shout out for those of you that came out this past Friday to the female Phenoms Mommy Gamer panel, which included Ruby Rose, Chula the Sis Master, Hey Miss Zoe, Cosmic Cat, KR Bridge 1023, Vixen Ivy, Spooky Witchy, Infamous Pinky, and Infamous, and myself. We were discussing our experiences as moms and content creators, giving an insight on the pros and cons of it, while being a full-time mom. And I found out that we have a very much lot in common. We have a lot in common. We was there to encourage each other and uplift each other through this. And we are not alone. I did want to make that point that we are not alone. Um, please, please, please don't hold us on a high pedestal because we do make mistakes from time to time. And as a mommy gamer myself, I'm always looking at myself like, damn, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? You know, raising my kids and stuff like that, taking care of home and stuff like that, especially in a Ponderosa is getting a little hard. It's getting a little worse on my shoulders, um, because I have to, again, take care of house and home. I'm a wife and I have to take care of my parents and stuff like that. And, it kind of weighs on you. So just to have some, other women that's, in the same boat respectfully is a wonderful thing. So it was really good. So shout out to all the women that were a part of that, and a big shout out for the female phenom for actually putting that together. And it was awesome. It was awesome. It was a very, very, very blessed time.
Okay.
And that's
It seemed like it was cool. Like when I walked in, y'all were like, it seemed like y'all were just vibing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good discussion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That
Yep. It was really needed.
that should have been on the front page. Just put that out there. That
It
should
should
have been
have
on.
been.
That should have been on the front page.
Mm-hmm.
So
But again, Twitch and their stuff.
that was perfect. It needs to happen again though.
Don't worry about
It
it.
needs
Oh,
to happen
well.
again.
It
Yeah,
was.
yeah, y'all got
If
this.
she's listening, you need to at least do it every year or every other year, just to get new people, get new faces on there, so every Twitch mom can have a light on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Every Mother's Day.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Because, I was going to sign up for
Yeah.
this new holiday myself. And I was going to start petitions, but I didn't know how people would feel about it. But AJ, you can join in on this holiday. We have Mother's Day, we have Father's Day, but what about the non-fathers? Can we get a non-Father's Day? Like, I want a
You
tie.
have your birthday.
No, that's my birthday.
Birthday?
That doesn't. Nah, I want an extra day. Or a panda day. For all those that celebrate pandas, can we have a panda day? Word.
I'm
But
pretty sure if you Google it, it's already happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just need more holidays so we can get off of work. That's the point. So, Bridge, I need you to come up with a list of holidays that we need to petition for. Boggs, you can erase that whole sentence. I'm not even repeating it, but you can erase it. All right. Well, does she still? You can still watch the VOD on there, right?
It should be. Let me see. Let me take a look real quick. Because I tried to check for yesterday and it wasn't up. But let me check to see if it's now.
I'm sure she'll put it on YouTube or something too.
No. I don't see it.
She might put it on YouTube then. Box, you keep creating these sentences that my name should not belong in. I don't understand. But, do you. Do you. All right. Any other gaming stuff we missed? Paul's not here, so I don't have my Genshin Impact thing. But they did. I did finally play the PS5 version of Genshin Impact. That was pretty cool. What else? Any other news before we get out of here?
Not that I have.
Bridge did tell us earlier The Sims is having a new expansion pack.
Mm-hmm. It's called Dream something.
Dream Renovation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you simmers, look out for that as well. All right. Well, I don't have anything else. Pinky says she doesn't have anything else. So AJ, you got anything else you want to add?
Uh, us keep in tune with the website, with the Twitch, and be in tune with the Real Ones Gaming Twitch, Real Ones Gaming Twitter, because you'll never know when we'll post something. So keep in tune.
All right.
Right there,
Well,
really.
let's do our outros then. AJ, go ahead and let them know.
So you already know where you can find me at. You can find me out right here on Twitch, twitch.tv, KingAJ_15. Twitter, KingAJ_15 as well. IG, KingAJ_15. TikTok, KingAJ_15 as well. I should be going live today. If there's nothing outside of me going live today that I can't go live, but I will tweet out when I will be live. So stay tuned into the Twitter, all this stuff. I do have content coming out soon. I might just schedule them. Just have y'all I just tweet out the thumbnail or something like that crazy. And have y'all let y'all know that way. But in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay leveled up, man. And know what? No one not can hustle. Y'all keep your spirits high and go out just some within safety. Cause you know this Ponderosa is still out here.
Word. And she is your queen to be, or I guess she is the queen, not no to be. Uh, Pinky, as I know you're on Amazon right now, choosing your diamond encrusted hot tub. Would you let the people know where they can find you?
Yes, friends, you can find me on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg/MissPinky313. Also, you can find Miss Pinky 313 Play underscore. Instagram 313 Queen Pinky. YouTube 313 Miss Pinky. TikTok Miss Pinky 313. And also, you can still find me on Twitch here, Miss Pinky 313. I will be streaming today. It'll be a little later because I got some stuff to do. I will be doing just well, they call it hanging out over there. So we're gonna watch some shows. I think we're gonna watch some Great Taste. I love those shows, so I think we're gonna be watching that together. I'm hitting two birds with one stone, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that.
All right. And is the hot tub streams over on Facebook too?
No.
Why you have like Facebook? No, we're too good for that. That's for you Twitchers over there.
We don't do that over there.
We don't do those messes. All right. Well, you know what it is. It's me. It's Greensp. You can check me out on all my social medias. Twitch and Instagram is going to be greensp_r1g. Facebook gaming is r1g greensp. TikTok is greensp_r1g, and then of course you can check me out mostly on twitch.tv/greensp_, where I will be doing a whole bunch of things. I've been kind of stuck on Apex Legends because that 3v3 mode go hard. So
Yes.
I'll be
Back into it.
I'll be doing that. Unfortunately, though, now that I've known that I can use my PS4 controller with my PlayStation 5, the problem now relies on the fact that all of my stuff is on the PC version, and Apex doesn't have cross save. So we're gonna keep it rolling. However, I do have new lighting, so that's cool. I'll be testing out that stuff this week, and I have some other good things coming up. So stay tuned. I got big plans. Been plotting and planning. So after the wedding, I get to unleash everything, and I can't wait So yeah, that's it. So we're gonna get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us and supporting, coming through. Make sure you check us out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And until next time, guys, we will catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See y'all.
Later.